welcome back to my channel. I'm Michelle. It's meal prep time and I need to get it done before I go to bed. Just kidding. Actually, I've been working on it since yesterday and today I'm hoping to finish up. I didn't quite get to finish yesterday because I ended up having to go to a meeting that lasted forever. Those meetings happen sometimes. So I'm finishing up today. So it'll be yummy. I know the food will be good. So let's get started and then I'll talk to you at the end. so far I have my biscuits and the gravy, and it's really good. I've already tried it. I don't think I've made this recipe before, but it's delicious. And then this is the secret silk pie. Now there's a reason why it's not as dark as the picture, and that's because I didn't use chocolate powder. I just used chocolate whey powder instead. So it's not as dark, and that's because I went to grab my cocoa powder and I couldn't find it. So it'll still be delicious. It's just a little bit different color. Okay, so this is the finished product. This is the broccoli and cheese soup. It's really good. I love broccoli and cheese soup. this is the tilapia Veracruz that I was making. It's kind of hodgepodge. I don't actually think I showed you the fish, but that's the, I actually use salmon instead of tilapia. Because that's what I found. Rice in my rice cooker. Cut up some hours. Cilantro to go on the thing with some lime juice, some more spicy peppers, and this is the tomato part of it, all cooked up and ready to go. So, yum. This is my very favorite fish meal ever. I can't wait to dig in. Okay, so I know I screwed up when I did the tilapia Veracruz because first of all, I used salmon instead of tilapia, but the other issue is I don't think I recorded cooking the salmon at all. And it's just because I threw it in the pan, seasoned it, flipped it, took the skin off, seasoned it again, and then flipped it again, trying to get it to cook nicely. And then I stupidly, and I'm telling you this now because we just ate it for supper, but I stupidly left it in the pan and just turned the heat off because duh, I'm done cooking it, right? It was in a cast iron pan. And actually, I didn't burn it. I have no idea how I didn't end up with rubber fish. And it was so good. Everybody loved it. And I'm thinking, how in the world did I actually cook it right this time? When I was so afraid that I was going to have rubber gross chicken. Or fish. Chicken. I'm stuck on chicken apparently. So anyway, I'm sorry I didn't record cooking the fish, which was part of the thing. And then before I started the last two things of meal prep, I actually threw the rice in the rice cooker. So I didn't show you that either. Sorry. But sometimes I'll show you the rice cooking, sometimes I won't. But cooking up the veggies, that took me a while. But the thing was is I was actually out of onions. So I ended up, I didn't have 2 yellow onions. I just had red onions left. So I used that for one of my dishes, which is fine. I'm just used to using, so it looked a little weird when I cooked it. It tastes good though. The soup was delicious. The fish was delicious. And sadly, there are no leftovers. It's so sad. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. The only leftovers I had was a little bit of rice and a little bit of the veggies. So if you have any ideas what I could do with it, I'm all ears because I still have, yeah, maybe I'll mix it with some cottage cheese. I don't know. And here I am talking a squirrel again. I'm really sorry. And the pie, I just tasted it, like licked it a little bit, licked my fingers a little bit from it, and it tasted really good. I'm sure it would be delicious today, but I haven't tried it. And then the biscuits and gravy, I actually had that for breakfast this morning. Amazing. I love biscuits and gravy. I'm trying to remember if the recipe I used was the dough with cheese in it. So I was actually surprised how well I liked it. But anyway, thanks for taking along and I'll see you later. Bye.